Alright, how is it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Lift Excelsior channel, and we have, at long last, the Skyscrapersim emulation of Athlone Town Centre. Thank you all for your patience. It shall now be rewarded because the building tour is finally here. So I need to cut to the chase right now because I don't want to let this drag on too much, because I'm recording this quite late and after quite a lot of attempts. So I'll try to give you a good tour, but also pretty short and sweet one. So I just had the Madlock Street office building. This is of course the Madlock Street road that you spawn on. A couple of shops there. We got a butcher and a 3-store, but really you ain't here to see these. You're here to see the main mall, because that is where all the big attractions lie. So here it is, the main Athlone Town Centre shopping centre. It's bright out there for now, but it might get dark quickly because Skyscrapersim sky system. Yeah, all the shops are here, mostly modern, but a couple of slight vintage ones because I didn't have the logos for a couple of them. We've got the escalator here, which brings you down into the Atrium, which is probably the best looking part of the centre. You've got shops this side, Sports Direct, got like Zara and things on this side. Next, Marks and Spencer. This extends right the way down the full length of the centre. You can go up there on the upper level as well, and then it links back around this way. So we'll start off by riding the main lifts. We won't go down to the car park yet, but we'll go up to level 1. These are of course the main Coney Monospace lifts, KSS 620, MX20 Eco Discs, Lago discs I should say, because got quite a janky recording set up here. We're going to be getting a whoa. I was expecting some lag, but not all of that. Yeah, so sorry about the lag, guys. It's just I have like a million apps open right now to be able to do this. So we have Zara. Zara has escalators and it has a platform lift. But do we really want to see a platform lift? I can open the door while it's not here. Don't do this, guys. But it's kind of just a platform lift, like. It's not really that exciting. It's a platform lift. I'm sure we can find a much more exciting lift here. Ooh, that's a nice close sound. It's this way, and it's another Coney Monospace, but it's an absolutely amazing Coney Monospace in Marks and Spencer. Can I call it from a really long way away? I could if it wasn't lagging like a potato. Oh, we'll go down to the basement in this one. Of course, M&S lift in Athlone, the jewel of Athlone, YouTube star, probably most famous monospace on this channel maybe. And of course with the epic motor and the twin panels and the very laggy simulator. Well, you know it's a good building though, and it's making a sim lag. Only big buildings with lots to see make the simulator lag. So here's the car park. And there's actually quite a lot of like service spaces and things to see down here, but not a huge amount. Lift wise, it's kind of all the same lifts. We'll go up to the escalators, which are in here, and we will climb up here. We've got the hotel lift. It's in there if you want to go to the hotel. Well, for now we're going to go into H&M, I do believe. And H&M has, of course, a ThyssenKrupp. No, it doesn't. It has a Schindler. Of course, it has the Schindler. The other jewel of it. Excuse me. We want to play this. Okay, that was weird. It's supposed to play that sound when you step into it. And of course, my favourite lift in Athlone, the Monospace, is my other favourite. But this is much more sentimental. And it's been emulated in Skyscrapersim to hopefully decent standards. Got the Schindler Smart Voice. There's the steps. And as far as shops and lifts, we've got TK Maxx, which has I actually forget what it has. It has a oh yeah, it's just another platform lift, isn't it? Do we really want to ride a platform lift? I don't think we do. No. If you get the building, you can ride the platform lift. We're not forbidding you from riding the platform lift, but it's a platform lift. I'm walking down the up escalator, I think I am. River Island has steps, but Sports Direct has steps, but it also has this thing. And I'm sure if you've seen a video from about January 2024, you will know what this thing is. It's the Snail's Pace Ovator. And it wasn't just being dumb there and pressing all the buttons. 2 is the close button, because I think it's supposed to be a second floor and it opens on these doors, but I didn't call it in. And this lift, that is the speed. My headphones are falling out my ears, guys.
First floor.
Yeah, that's that thing pretty much. Oh, it's a service passage. We'll explore more around that later. But now we got steps. And that's that. Perfect. So we'll go out here. This feels like a fun place to go. We've got this, whoa, we've got lag. We've got this big building out this way. This is the library building, and it has, of course, the MP lifts. Not going to go a huge distance on these because they're not too exciting. I'll go down to the basement, I think. MP, of course, got a single call button, which I think connect here. You can hit that to call it down. It's an invisible button because you can't do proper single call button setups in Skyscraper yet. Maybe it'll come in the future. So these are the MP lifts. I've made them accessible because in real life they're key carded, and they bring us to the basement of the library building, which contains diddly squat, but it's still pretty nice. Yep, just a big square. Not much to write home about in this one. We'll climb back up to the top, and out there we've got some landscape, and we'll take a brief look into the apartment buildings. So I'm not going to spend ages on them. We've got a few random doors around here. You can go to service passage and there's a random building on the end, but here we have these lifts. We'll ride the one that goes to all the floors. That's annoying because it's downstairs. And these are, of course, the city quarter lifts, going level 2. And these also go to the car park. You might have seen their little yellow walls while I was sprinting through the car park. Second floor. All the apartments aren't really much special. You can walk down the end there and you have a like a staircase. It's kind of just got a room in there, bedroom, bathroom, and a little kitchen area. They're all kind of like that, except there's one that's a 2-bed because there's a bit of extra space. We can go out on the terrace here, and because I am a rebel, I'm going to pass this service lift. And I'm just going to waltz straight over thin air to the other apartment building because I'm oh so sneaky. So this one is deck access, and the apartments are exactly the same except they have like a little window there. We've got more Coney spaces. These ones, not going to ride these ones because they're exactly the same, and plus they probably don't exist because I kind of mocked them up for the purpose of having the building. I'm actually sure it's in the other apartment buildings, probably Coney, but could be something else, you never know. And we've got the service lift here. This is, of course, I've been in the service lifts in Athlone. There's 6 in total in the emulation, probably more in real life, but all pretty similar. I'll still ride one to show you what they're like, and there's another apartment building out there that we'll go to in a bit. Down the ground level. Bit of a slow lift, but a nice one nonetheless. We're now in the service passage, so we've got a secret room in there. You got the back entrances to all the shops. This is the back of Sports Direct, and this is also the back of Sports Direct. What's out here? That's the back of the Euro Giant, I think it is. And then you can go outside missed the door, I think. We'll go outside to get to. Oh, it's this one. Duh. Yeah, I can't find my way around my own building. We're in a sort of back alley here. It's actually a whole office building that goes around the bottom of those apartments. I can show quick tour on one of the office levels, but it's pretty simplistic. You go up here, you're up above a restaurant, and then this is your office area. It would link back to the other lift that I didn't ride. And also, no clipping out again. The cheek of it. I know. You got more apartments up here on the same sort of terrace. And if you go through this door, you've got equally monospace. Again, we stays core. That one has door announcements, but it's once again not too exciting, so I'm going to omit it for the time being. I'm going to take a quick look into the basement because there's a bit of secret stuff going on in the basement. I'm going to cut through JD Sports. There's another service lift, but again, they're all pretty identical. Kind of rushing around here, but I don't have much time here. So if you're expecting a bit more of a in-depth tour, there's another service lift. Let's just take the steps down, I think. But yeah, the basements, whoop. There's like secret rooms like this that go along the full length of the building. You can go out to the car park. There's a bit of a better one on the other side that has some more stuff to it. Well, that's under the hotel, and it's the hotel that we're going to right about now. When we get to the hotel, we're going to go through the loading bay if I can get outdoor. The loading bay is this way. Can the doors open for me, please? Let's go through reception. You got door here and now into the lobby. And here is the car park lift. I should have shown you the reception desk. There it is. No computers on it. It's old school here at the Sheraton. And a little staircase. Let's go up to level 1 on this one. That was a nice chime. Let's go up to the Harvest Cafe lift. We'll actually get access to the restaurant on this level. I always think it opens on the other side for some reason. This is the Harvest Cafe. It connects to the shopping centre, which is that way. And it's getting dark in Skyscrapersim land, which is interesting. Go through here and now in the main part of the hotel is the restaurant, which is kind of just a restaurant. And then you got the conference room this way. And here are the main lifts in the hotel. We'll ride this one because it's here. We'll go level 3. This one's got a bit more of an aesthetic cab, such is the hotel vibe. And it takes us up to the top of the podium. No brake clunk because interesting timings. There's the tower, which will go up in a little bit. But for now we've got a little area to tour around here. It's got hotel rooms. I'm not going to show you all the hotel rooms because they're all exactly the same, but we've got the square room footprint in the bathroom. No furnishings, but maybe in a future project. It's kind of a loop walk. Yeah, you go around here. Hopefully an approximation of the hotel layout, but I think I did a pretty good job. And then you can go through here and you get a bit deeper into the hotel rooms. That's another nice view. Maybe not because you're just staring at a white wall. That's kind of nice. Let's go up the tower right now because what am I hiding from you? I can't access it on this level, and just use a bit more cheeky no clip. And all that means I lost out on the bridge link. The bridge link's the best part. There's lifts here. There's 2 of these. One of them doesn't go to the basements. Oh, that's the one that is. Send it down for the lols. Back across the bridge link. See, I did get to use the bridge link. Bridge link. Terrace out there with a little grass plot. And the tower is, of course, the main attraction in the hotel. It's a bit of a janky little run around you gotta do to get to it. I got the steps that go up. Quick peek at a room, because why not? Rooms here a bit bigger, and regularly proportioned. And here are the lifts. I just realised I'm not filming in full screen. Derp. So sorry if it looks a bit more pixely than usual. On the 11th floor, I'll go down the service lift. It's kind of the last major lift we have to ride. This gives you a great view over the shopping centre and all the trimmings. I might as well show you a quick ride up the stairs, which is the roof access. Goes all metally and dungeony like, and then that's how you get on the roof. All these buildings, for the most part, have roof access. And there's the chime of our friend down here. We'll end off by taking this fella down to the basement. Didn't show you that. No, we'll go to ground. Let's stay on ground. Ground floor thing opens up in the back. Yeah, this is sort of an exit point for the hotel. You've got randomness in there. You get back to the shopping centre if you wanted to. How do I get to the goods lift? The goods lift here actually opens into TK Maxx. You might have had a glimpse of that, but again, kind of an approximation what I have seen in goods lift in TK Maxx. Sadly not on this floor though. And there's the platform lift and there's an escalator. And yeah, from this area you can walk the walk out these doors, run into them because of the lag, and you end up outside the Sheraton. And that is pretty much the end of the tour. So thank you very much for watching this hopefully not too elongated tour. If you want to grab the building for yourself, it's probably going to be a little linky pops to the portfolio in the description where you can bag yourself a copy. On that note, there's a revolving door I didn't demonstrate. Wouldn't have worked well in the laggy conditions. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you all later in the next video, wherever and whenever that may be.